2023 Wrangler order banks are open quicker than expected. Let's jump into it. Jeep dropped it a lot quicker than we were anticipating. Our initial thoughts were even a little bit sooner than we thought was going to be June 15th for the order banks. Well, it turns out it was June 1st, kind of like 5 or 6 o'clock at night, where they started trickling in the 2023 Wrangler 2-door and 4-door. Now, if you guys were on the email mailing list that we had, thank you for staying on that. I've reached out to a ton of those folks. I've still got a decent amount to go, and that's pretty much the reason we haven't dropped this video yet. We reached out as soon as we heard about it, and we literally spent 2 days already just calling folks. I mean, every day, just calling, ordering, getting those orders in, making sure they're day one, because it's kind of funny already. They've removed a couple different options, and you can already see that they're on now scheduling restrictions. Whereas those first day orders, they weren't on any scheduling restrictions at all. I could go through and order them. But overall, today I want to go into some of the specs, what has changed for the 2023s, and talk about some reasons why you should consider ordering one. Now, the cool thing with the 2023 order banks is that they have re-released everything. So we can go back through and order just about everything we used to be able to, including the 392 with the Extreme Recon. Now, with that being said, there was a lot of videos that I had done and kind of the Easter Jeep Safari 20th anniversary concept. There's nothing on the back end here that shows me there's going to be a 20th anniversary. I'm not able to click an option. I'm not able to check any box off. But the one thing I will tell you is that I was just perusing around here on the Rubicon trim and seeing everything that it comes included from the base. And it does say that the Wrangler logo now features an American flag on it. So if you guys remember back to that concept, the 20th anniversary, there was an American flag on the side of that 392 20th anniversary. So could all of these just be becoming a 20th anniversary because it's 2023? We'll kind of have to wait and see how that plays out. All right, guys, well, sorry to interrupt, but here we have a perfect example of why it's so kind of quintessential to order. Just as I was speaking here, if I go into the system, I can actually add the Extreme Recon package onto all the Rubicons. I haven't tried the Willys or the Willys Sport yet, but just like that, it's opened back up. So we're gonna definitely add that to our information. And if you guys are looking for one right now, it is available. So I can't tell you about in the next 2 days, but right now it is available with the Extreme Recon. As I was anticipating, there has been a price increase on every single Wrangler trim model. Obviously, the more expensive you go, the more significant the price change is. So on the 392, it went up, I don't know, $2,500, $2,600, something like that. So it did increase. And even on the Rubicon, it's about up $1,000 from what it used to be for the 22 model year. Now, with that being said, we are still under MSRP for all of our factory orders. So Jeep's price has changed on here, but we are still sticking with that and going underneath MSRP for all of our factory orders here to save you guys some cash and really get you a great deal on these vehicles. Now, some options that are new for the 2023 model year on the 2-door and the 4-door, you are now able to add the dual door group, so you know, the half door group, without the uppers. So you can just add the lower section of the doors. It's like $600 less on a 4-door and I believe $300 less for a 2-door. But if you have no need for those windows, you want to save a little bit while still getting the half doors, that's a great option for you. So you can pick those up and just add them onto the build, and you can just get the lowers, or you can get them with the uppers if you want. The second and probably the biggest one, for most trims here, you can option the 488 gear ratio for the front and rear axles. Now, that was only available on the 6-speed manuals for a little bit of time. You could option that onto a Rubicon and get the 488 gears, but now it's available on pretty much every engine besides the diesel and on most trims. So you can option 488 gears. This is great for those guys like me that are going to 37s and 40s right off the gate, because not only is your Jeep factory re-geared, but it's completely under warranty too. So 488 are a great option to have. And another thing that someone actually texted me that made sense is, why would Jeep offer a 488 axle ratio? Are they planning on something later down the line, maybe bigger tires? We'll have to see. I mean, it could be kind of a little bit smoke and mirrors, but maybe they just wanted to make sure people could option that because they knew that they liked those 488 gears. The other big change for this year is that Gobi is gone. So Gobi's gone for the 2023 model year, but that is something that we were anticipating. That was a limited edition color. So if you have an order in for one of those, that's awesome. I know my dad does, and he's pumped to get one in. Now, the next thing, it seems like granite is also throwing a huge issue. So the granite crystal on the 392 is grayed out now. I know you can't get a color matched hardtop or the One Touch because that's color matched also. So I don't know if it's something in the flake, it's something in that paint that's hard to get, but granite just seems to be not too easy right now to get a hold of. Another thing that I will let you guys know is we are working as hard as we can to roll down through this entire list. And if you do get a 717 or even an 800 number, I know it's hard because a ton of numbers also spam me throughout the day, but just give it a listen. it could be us or it could be someone here working to help me out. And if you guys do have a more detailed question, you can obviously reach out directly to me, or they can get you in contact with me. But we're really trying to work through this list. We made a brand new system to make sure we can let everyone know as soon as these options and trims are available. If you guys have ordered with me, thank you very much. And for all of you following along at home, drop a comment below. I love to have you guys here. And what you guys think is next for the 2023. The 392 Extreme Recon is back, so we've been ordering a ton of those as well, and I just can't believe that that is back. It's a really awesome thing to have, and I'm super excited. Hopefully we ship all of them at the same time and get like 2 or 3 trucks full. Now until next time, I'm Matt from Susquehanna Automotive. I'll catch you on the next one.